Okay, Alafia. So we're going to the next spot. Find a spot. We have come we have come a far way. We have. And we could take our second to stand at this bridge and soak in the sun. And fix my hair up. That's definitely better. Oh, let me smell this too. This is way better. Putting it this way. No, my shovel's falling. Look, the macaws! Macaws! Those are green macaws. Oh, it's just staying at this point. Perfect. Let's just let it do that. I could hold the shovel. No, stay. Balance. Wait, my hair out. It's really such a beautiful Yale to do this. Got the sprinklers going. So yeah, taking the time on your walks to just take in all the beauty that you have to take in, all the signs you have to take in, everything that you have to take in. Is this area looking familiar? Ooh, my shoulders. But a virtuous woman strengtheneth her arms. Proverbs 31. We're almost there. This spot is nice. But we're not doing it here. We're gonna do it where we're called to do it. Because that's how you be faithful. When you're consistent, when you do what you say you're gonna do. That's being consistent with yourself. Actually. Whew. We're about to be there, probably about 35 more feet. Or 60. Well, since I have David type feet, not Goliath. Probably more than that. But we're gonna be there soon. It's not far. Oh, I have a scratch on my face. An itch, rather. This spot again. Had to come back here. And what better than to plant a tree here? A coconut tree. Next to the acorn tree and the pine trees and the tomato vine bush. matter of fact. I'm gonna do it over in this area. Yeah. Tom Sawyer. Somebody said to be careful for gators. Thank you. Because I was not thinking about gators, but I'm pretty sure there's no gators in here. Just fish. And I won't be swimming with the fishes. Okay. This hole's good enough. And let me show y'all. And I put water at the other tree. I didn't get that in the video, but I did. And since this one is by streams of water, Psalms 1, then we're good. This is the hole. And these areas that I planted them are perfect because when I found these trees, they were growing in a shady, bushy area, and it was so congested. So that's why I just decided to move them and put them in a different area. Plant these coconut trees because I did not even expect them to grow this big. It literally shocked me. But when I seen where they were going, I just wanted better for them. I mean, I'm just aware they needed better. Ooh, look at it all. This is literally perfect. This is a perfect hole. She's gonna grow so big. She's growing so big. Wow. And after you plant your trees, oh yeah, as I already said, we're gonna come back here and check on them and just vibe with them. Do what we gotta do what we gotta do with them. But after you plant your trees, don't forget about them. The seeds you sow. Look, they got their dog out. This dog's pretty cute. What's that? The duck. Oh yeah, the duck. Ancestor duck. Be quiet, snitch. Yeah. We're planting trees here. Kick it in the water with the crocodile or the gators. I need some of this muddy dirt. There that bird goes. Come on, let me get some muddy dirt for the tree. Oh. That was a lot. We did that though. I need hand sanitizer. I need some hand sanitizer. Let me put some on. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the finished product of all of our coconut trees. 3. There's a baby, a tiny pine cone. It's so cute. Mulan. Mulan hand sanitizer. Ah, I got a sprinter. Sprinters are so annoying. Okay. Let me fix my hair wrap. Let me double tie it because we're about to do some yoga as well. And what better to do it on these pine trees? And these are perfect ones, matter of fact. Okay. Fixed it. Shovel over here. I already put water on that tree, so I'm gonna just drink the rest of mine. Okay. Alrighty. She's just blowing this way because of the wind. But yeah. Okay. Time for some yoga. I think this tree, no, I'm aware this tree is good for it. Yes, I'll say. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is there anything? There's stuff in my pants. So yeah. Spending time with yourself, getting to be aware of yourself, what you enjoy, every part of yourself. And if there's something about yourself that you want to change that you don't agree with, you have the power to change it. You have the power to make changes and to be flexible. But you're never going to be able to be flexible and be open if you're just being so hard on yourself and not being open to the changes that you need to be open to, because then you're just closing yourself off to different options, different doors, different opportunities because of a hard heart, because you close yourself from receiving. For whatever reason. If it's because you didn't take the time to see what you needed to see, or you wanted to rush into something that didn't need to be rushed into, or a scenario where you just really needed to take the time to scope it out instead of just putting a label something, assuming something, or just not taking every side and just looking at one side. But instead of looking at one side, when you look at every side, you're able to get all the parts of what you need. And doing that is going to help you. Instead of just being clueless and only having one part to what you need. So just never doubt your ability, and never doubt what you tell yourself. Never doubt what you see and what you feel you have to do, or don't ignore it either. Your consciousness, your conscious mind, and you have to do what you have to do so you can relieve yourself from that. Any guiltiness or any feelings that you don't need to have. Just making sure you don't put limits on yourself by putting or sticking to any conditioning or anything that others are placed you in, or you have placed yourself in because of others, because of habits you formed with others, because of things you've done with them. And if you just feel that you have to do something with somebody because of any reason, you have to do it even though you don't want to, that is just not right. Because that's yourself telling you and giving you a way out. But don't ignore the ways out that your own self gives you, because you're only gonna get so many chances. Because if you keep ignoring it, then that other person is gonna be aware that even though they do things that they're aware that you don't necessarily need to do, or you don't feel right doing, but you're gonna do it anyway because of whatever reason, then they're just gonna keep being aware of how to pull you in. And if something's going on that genuinely that you necessarily don't feel comfortable in, it's better to just remove yourself in a silent way, in the way that you can, before it gets too deep, before you get in too deep with anything that you shouldn't be involved in. Because once it gets to a point of no return, then you're just gonna be stuck and fighting so hard because of your choices. So once you start to build that connection with yourself again and gather the balance that you need, continue to remain in balance, and don't let anything don't let anything get you to resort into what you just took yourself out of, because that's just backtracking in an unnecessary way. When, yeah, you can definitely backtrack and retrace your steps. However, when you do it unnecessarily, that's just more time, and time equals energy. And that's why it's just best for you to preserve your energy, because there's energy suckers, energy vampires that are ready to snatch that energy away from you when you, especially if you're letting them, especially if you let them, any chance and any time they can get it. So doing things that are natural and recharge your energy, well, that help you focus on your energy in the way that you need to, that's going to keep you winning and persevering in every way that you need to, because you're not letting anything restrict you, you're not letting anything block you or limit you from what you're feeling inside. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. This is gonna be different because this is, I think the word is concave. I'm pretty sure that's the word. Ooh! Thankfully, I'm not going in that water. Oh, shit. It's never a crime or a harm in listening to your body and doing stretches that make you feel good. And that make you feel connected with the energies you need to be connected with. So you can reach your own place of nirvana. Oh, that's it for now. It's definitely it for now. This was so much. Honestly, I wanted to get another message. I mean, yeah, I wanted to, but it's not what I need to do right now because there's so much more time. There's so much other more ways that I can give the messages when and where I need to give them. This spot isn't going anywhere. So, yeah, plant your trees. We didn't lose it. Yeah. And just sow the seed you need to sow. Plant the seed you need to plant. And yeah, check on them too, because it's what you planted. And you just gotta keep them safe. You gotta protect them, because you just as you're protecting your trees, you gotta protect what is important to you, what matters to you. And the trees you plant, everything you do, especially if you're doing it intentionally, especially if you're doing it consciously, then it's important to you. So yeah, make sure you keep track of it. Ashe Odabo.